I asked this before, but I feel like I really need to like just flex on and expand on this point. Why are there racist people everywhere? Like, for example, like anime. There are racist anime fans. Let me explain. An imported good from an Asian country brought to America in like mass, and there are people that are seeing this thing and genuinely enjoying it. But there are other people that are seeing this thing and saying, "Oh wow, why are there black people in this?" You know what I'm saying? Like there was Asian people in there beforehand, so what the hell, right? But the thing that confuses me is that like the same people that are saying that coronavirus is some Asian established thing and use that as a reason to hate Asian people are the same people that like anime. The same people that are screaming, Black lives don't matter, and if you don't want to get shot by the police officers, you shouldn't be doing anything wrong in the first place. These are the same people that like sports. And I'm not talking, and I mean every sport. Black people are in every sport now. You know what I mean? Tiger Woods dominated golf. Serena Williams dominated volleyball. Not volleyball. Oh my lord, I'm gonna have to edit that out later. But no, it's like Serena Williams dominated tennis. You know what I mean? Like once we knock out volleyball and soccer, we're gonna probably, be able to say that we are in every sport. Dominique Dawes, gymnastics. Although I do have a bit of a question about gymnastics because I actually 100% believe that gymnastics is more of an art form than a sport, but they still have to train for it. So, hey. But the fact of the matter is that like at some point in time, there's racist literally. How is there racist video game fans when black people technically, essentially, made the layout or at least helped with the layout for video games? And because my whole thing is, I can understand if white supremacists had their own little bubble that they were in, you know what I mean, and they just were there and only there, and they just like stayed there, away from everybody else. And they're literally in everything. They're all over the internet. They're everywhere, and it's like, why are you here? Nobody wants y'all. Nobody like. White supremacy and racism is so bad that even other racists are like, yeah, I don't like these people either. And it's like, why are y'all here? The weirdest question that I normally get when I start dissing white supremacy is, well, what about black supremacy? It's like every single time we try to have some kind of supremacy, y'all destroy it. Black Wall Street, burnt down. Tulsa, Oklahoma, blew up. Hell, Black Lives Matter is right now being labeled as a terrorist organization by the President of the United States. I mean, like, every single time we even try to have a little bit of pride in ourselves, a little bit of care in ourselves, or as much as any kind of Afrocentric whatever, is almost always seen as an attack on white people. It's somehow something that we just need to destroy. But then racist white people, not all white people, but racist white people, they go out and they go out of their way to make life as miserable as possible for just about anyone, if not everyone. And they succeed. I mean, Donald Trump is president now. What? Like, why are y'all here? What? Like, I would like to envision, because I was talking with my roommate earlier, and he brought up a pretty good point. Imagine if all the racists in the country, all the white supremacists, just got shipped off to their own, like, personal island, away from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if they just, matter of fact, imagine if they all just sort of just got put all in this one spot, and it was just them. And if you're a white supremacist, you just get shipped off. You know what I'm saying? You get deported, basically. Imagine how much better America would be if you got rid of all the white supremacists. Just imagine that. Because then you won't have people complaining about diversity. You won't have people saying that only white people should succeed in life. You won't have anybody talking about some social order or some hierarchy type crap where white people or rich white people need to be at the top and everybody else needs to work their way up. Imagine that. Imagine how beautiful that would be. A country without white supremacy. I won't say a world without white supremacy because you're still going to have white supremacy. But just imagine, if you will, if they just were away from everybody forever. Isn't that beautiful?